So 186 kilometers and 51 liters. So that's an average of 3.6. Yeah, man, this car, now I know why you Arabs be driving these. Alright guys, if you're wondering what we're doing on the side of the road, is because Alright, so right now, we were supposed to leave yesterday, but I got a little, I don't want to say under the weather. I had a little indigestion or indigestion or whatever you want to call it. Or I had a lot of acidity because I didn't eat anything. Me and Ruel just been on empty stomachs, lack of sleep. You know, Ruel actually sleeps when he gets to sleep because he sleeps like a f***ing baby. Yeah, I slept for He's such a deep sleeper. 10 hours or 12 hours, I don't know. So anyways, we were supposed to leave yesterday, we're leaving now. I'm gonna meet up with some of the boys. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun road trip back. Cause you know, tomorrow is Sunday. We might go for the Sunday drive. So yeah. Let's step down.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, sir.
So we got the going mob out here. Taking money. I just gave out 300 bucks. I don't even know for what. Just to see people smile. I'm about to start doing this in Mumbai, bro. Can we do that? Yeah, charity drive. Just like block cars or supercars. Yo, we need money for fuel. Right now we headed to Burger Factory. It's my first time. Everyone keeps raving about it, so let's go check it out. Hopefully it lives up to its name. Alright, so right now we just got done our meal at Burger Factory. How's the burger, Rob?
Really good.
Dude, I'm so disappointed.
One of the best meals
off this trip, of course. Probably the best meal. I'm kind of upset we didn't eat this earlier. And it was recommended by a lot of people, including Ruel. And I thought it was just one of those commercial mainstream places, but it's actually really good. And big meal down. Now we got to go another 10 hours to Mumbai, 8 hours, whatever. Let's see. My boy Amit's here. Remember he had the Evo 10, or has the Evo 10. We're going to be headed down with him right now. So yeah, let's go.
Is that yours?
Yep, that's me. I owned it. You see the Russian? You see the Russian writing? That's me, yo. Let's go. First stop for fuel, and we haven't even left Goa yet. But what was it? It was like a little more than half tank. Here, let me show you guys. A little more than half tank, as you can see. And yeah, let's see where it takes us. So 186 kilometers and 51 liters. So that's an average of 3.6. I don't want to say famous, but pretty famous route to Goa, Amboli Ghat. A road I'm really not looking forward to, but we're gonna have to get through it. Maybe it's easier to go through at nighttime because you can actually see the opposite headlights coming through, but a lot of traffic coming in the opposite way. I just hope it's not the same way going towards Mumbai, so let's see. Met up with the crew again, got some vada paos and some snacks. Of course, had to pick up some Red Bulls. I just had the time of my life. Like honestly, like those God roads, I guess you're driving at night is more fun because you can see, you know, but this car, man, oh my God. I love this car. This car made this trip. Honestly, this is the highlight of my trip. My New Year's didn't go as planned. You know, I had a shitty time. I ended up spending in the car. You know, not because I wasn't able to get on up to the party on time. But anyways, yo, this drive, Ruel, how was the drive, man?
It was
like
amazing.
it was crazy. Like
10 times better than.
plus we got 2 of our friends behind us. I mean, they couldn't catch up, you know, because we got that V8 power. So much confidence in this car. I think driving in Goa gave me, like, you know, obviously more seat time in this driver's seat, you know, getting used to it. But the way I've been maneuvering this car, Ruel, like, honestly, you ever see me?
Do that, yeah.
I would never dare this in my any other cars, but like, yeah, man, this car, now I know why you Arabs be driving these. They're not crazy to be putting away the G-Wagons and the Range Rovers and only picking the Land Cruisers and the Lexuses. I mean, obviously they have those cars too, but this is the preference for the road trip cars. We're way ahead of schedule. I didn't even think we'll make it. It's 8 o'clock. We're already
almost 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Jural says 20 minutes, so it's probably like 15 minutes in horsepower. Can't tell time. But yeah, let's go. We gotta get Ruel his cold coffee as I promised him. Stopping at Kolhapur McDonald's. I promised Ruel cold coffee, but I didn't say which McDonald's.
Scam, don't be a scam.
Bro, the thing is, we're making a good time, and I'm pretty sure you'll agree. Let's just get there.
Yeah.
You know, like, we already got beat, Google Map beat by like 2 hours almost. Say bye, Ruel. Say hi to McDonald's and bye as well. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you your cold coffee, alright? Alright guys, if you're wondering what we're doing on the side of the road, is because I was sending it. The temperature gauge started rising and I was watching it. I even told Ruel, like, yo, look, you know, we're gonna have some issues. And I saw fuel stops. We should have stopped, but I thought we could probably make it till Pune. We're 40 kilometers away from Satara right now, so gotta let the car cool down and then fill in, hopefully, enough water we have, whatever we have. But luckily, I have some friends who are at Kolhapur right now having their food. So worst come to worst, we could just tell them to bring water, which I should, just in case. So yeah, let's see where the night goes. All right, so we were stopped on the side and the cops pulled up on us and they're like, what the hell are you doing? Like, why did you decide to stop here? I'm like, sir, like, my car's overheated and stuff, and they weren't ready to understand. And then, like, finally made them understand. And then they tell us, how long you been waiting here? I'm like, for an hour. Then they tell us, oh, you shouldn't be waiting here, man. There's been 8 murders in the last 15 days.
Yeah.
Karad. And they're saying that after 11 o'clock is the worst time to stop, and this is like way after 11.
11:30 now.
It's 11:30 now, so yeah, our friends are saying that they're 3 minutes away, so let's see. Alright, so luckily, you know, this is why I like traveling with friends. Luckily, I got my boys with me, my boy Zain, Sajid Bhai, Amit. You know, Sajid Bhai, OG off-roader in the game, you know, and they all deal with these problems, obviously, because they be taking their gypsies off-road and stuff. Yeah, luckily they came up with water, you know, we filled up with water. Now it's slightly rising, because we're stuck in traffic right now, but hopefully once we get the open roads, we should be fine. We're going to stop and fill some more water. Let's see. Hopefully we make it home, guys. Fingers crossed. So guys, that concludes our trip. So unfortunately, a coolant hose in the back ripped off. It broke. These cars are so old, you know, parts break, 15 years. I mean, what can we do? But we arranged for a flatbed. Luckily, I had my friends with me. They were trying to rectify the problems, as you saw, with the pipes and everything. Shout out to my boy Zain, Sajid Bhai, Amit, and the rest of the people that are there. They even got us food, you know, they hooked us up. So yeah, man, it's always good to have friends in the car community, because we're always like family. We stick together. They have no reason to be here right now, but they're still sticking around, so really grateful for that. The new year is not looking good so far, but whatever, let's turn it around. Hopefully that's it for our trip. Unfortunately, ended it this way. Fortunately, we had some people with us. Let's see what the rest of the year holds for us, man. Ruel, I need all your prayers, seriously.